Looking at pole saw, and I found out that Jameson is making great products. So I went to Home Depot, and they have a site that you can search through, and finally found this. This is the FG6, and the Home Depot is selling it for a set of 4. Of course, there's, I believe, 3 6-footers. So a set of 4 for this. And these things are really versatile. They're fiberglass and very, very nice quality. And they have a catalog here. So if you want to look at the catalog, you can look for Jameson catalog. And they're really used by professionals, and they should last for a long time, and they're great quality. They have a bunch of different colors, and different colors has basically a way to tell which model it is. For example, the blue one seems to be lightweight, is for very lightweight use, so it reduces fatigue. There is a yellow one, like the one that I just actually placed the order, and it just came yesterday. This yellow one is empty core, and then they have one that is, I believe, the neon greenish that has a core that's filled with some sort of polyurethane core, and it does basically provide a better insulation for electrical work. So if anyone is doing electrical work and cutting around the electrical wires, these are safer. So the core insulates it. So this one is not necessarily safe for electrical work, but just for cutting tree branches and things. So this is, again, this is very versatile. You can buy pruners, so you can prune things. You can buy the saw. I ordered the 16-inch saw, and I have to also buy the head for it because it doesn't include the head. And I didn't get the pruner. I don't need the pruner for now. And they do have packages with pruners, and you can buy them as a package, and then you can extend them for as long as you want, or as much as you can handle, because they get heavier and heavier as they get longer. So let's take a look at what the Home Depot just delivered, and see what is in the box and what it looks like. So this is how the box looks like. So probably is about 6.5 feet long. So it's kind of long, and the company again is Jameson. So I'm going to try to grab, I already cut the thing here, tape here. So I'm going to grab and see what is in there. So let's see how they packed it. And as you can see, by the way, on the top, they said that they included the saw blade in there. So this is the model of the saw blade. So I don't know if I would have done that, but these guys put it in the same box. All right, so as you can see, this is how they packed. Let me open this up for you. See, this is how they packed it. And I'm gonna take this out and see what it looks like. It's all coming out together. So this is actually pretty long, so I'm gonna, so if you look at this, it says set of 4, and this is the FG6. This is the 6-footer, and then they said that it also includes a short one. And apparently this is a saw. I would not have included that in the box. Home Depot should have done a better job of not putting this inside the box. Saw blade is a piece of metal that is very thin that could fold. So this is how this looks like. It's a Jameson saw blade. You can get any saw blade that works. This one is a tri-cut saw blade, model SB-16TE. Tri-cut really does a good job at cutting. I do like the blade longer, and they have all sorts of shape and sizes for the blade. So that's what that is. Let me actually open this so you can see what the saw blade looks like. They have offset saw blade adapter. So this is the saw itself. I'm not sure if this really shows here. So that's a saw. It is very sharp, so be careful when you're handling this. Right now it's in this plastic, protective plastic shield. So be very careful handling this saw. These are very, very aggressive and sharp saw. All right, so let's take a look at, I'm going to put this here. Let's take a look at the rest of this, see how this looks like. you're gonna have to push this out. It is 6 feet long. And the way these work is they have an adapter on one side that fits into the other one. So if you want to basically connect them, they have this one, and then they have, let me push this down so you can see. And you also see the short one. This is the short one. So 3 6-footers and a short one for $114. It's absolutely a bargain with free shipping. Absolutely a bargain. So this is the other part that fits into the opposite part of it, and you could make this into, I believe this is about 3 or 4 feet. So this is 6, so 3 times 6 is 18, and then with this would be about 21 feet. So it is going to be very long. You could even buy more. So this is what I bought. You could buy more if you could handle the amount of basically weight that these have. This fills right now maybe about 5-6 pounds, and as it gets longer and longer it becomes difficult to handle. So just this is not telescopic, because telescopic really is not a high-end model. So these are really professional quality, professional grade, and you can expand it as much as you want. So you could go with this, let's say you could go 6 feet or 9 feet. You could go 12 feet, and you can keep expanding it as much as you need and as much as you could handle trying to hold them all together. So once you could handle it to a point that you can rest it on a branch, then you don't have to feel the weight. You just do a back and forth motion and cut it. And that's it. So please subscribe to the channel, and I will make more video.